Hello, and welcome to another exciting video of The Sims 1 Legacy Edition. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Well, I'd like to go to Studio Town, because Timmy Poor here, the Poor family, um, is kind of famous. He has 1.5 stars. He's a stepping stone, yeah. He did make a little bit of money since we last played this house, because I had to delete this. Because he had $6, and well, this wouldn't be a very long video if he only had $6. And the worst part of being a star in this game, or being an up and coming, excuse me, being an up and coming star, is the fact that you can only make money in Studio Town. You can't have another job. You have to make all your money in Studio Town, which I'm sure works out great if your sim has, maybe 2 or 3 stars. But when they have 1.5 stars and are very limited in what they can actually do, what the hell is this? Claire the bear. Okay, why are you at my house? Alright, well, we got Claire the bear here. And what, she just woke him up? No, the bear could do that. Okay, well, the bear's gone. So what woke him up? The creepy music? Is there creepy music when Claire shows up? I don't know. And I did put on move objects because I was sick of. Oh, never mind. I guess I did that earlier and then I quit. Anyway, I had move objects on so I could get rid of stuff around the house that was irritating me, like the garbage, instead of making him do it because we're focused on his survival right now. Alright, and you're fun. You are going to die of boredom, my friend. I don't remember the last time I went to Studio Town, but it tried to lock me out of Studio Town. How is he still not that happy? I guess because his fun wasn't up that far. Alright. Go eat and then go back to Studio Town before they threaten to take my 1.5 stars away. There's $149. All this guy does is spend his time eating, playing on the computer, sleeping, and then trying to go to Studio Town to become famous. Sounds a lot like me, actually. But I actually work. I don't go to Studio Town all the time. Going to Studio Town with a stupid cat blocking. Okay. Alright, so maybe we can make a little bit of money down here for the 5 minutes that he's happy. Model, print ad. And he came down here in his pajamas again. I don't know why, I always thought, or I remember that I thought that they would just change into their street clothes, or the game would do it for them, but I guess that was just my imagination, or a false memory I have. See, they like him? Nice work. Okay, good, he made a little bit of money, cool. I came to Studio Town, and now they can't threaten to take my 1 star away. Creativity, so we better go home and get our creativity up. And maybe I can do other ads. Second floor again. Go home? There's that Dodge Viper I want. Another Dodge Viper. This was what, 2003 when this came out? So yeah, that Dodge Viper, that's the model they would have had. 2001 Dodge Viper. Cars really haven't changed all that much in the last 20 years. I mean, they look a little bit different, but they're pretty much the same. Alright. Now go use the restroom, and we will get you an easel. And then go screw around with the computer some more. And I did not get social up, but whatever. So we'll do that. And then go eat again, because all you want to do is eat. I need to upgrade his refrigerator, because that thing is crap. He can never get full with that stupid thing, and I gotta get him that easel before he runs out of money. Where's the easel? Is it an other? Okay, I guess it's another. Thank God he doesn't need a body, which would actually make sense because he's modeling, but there's no way he can afford that. And $250, well, luckily, the good people who created this, the good people at EA, did give me a way to get a little bit more money. What was it, 250, right? Okay, well, gotta have some left over to eat. So if you don't want to cheat, but you want your Sims to make money, here's this. And we may end up deleting walls, too, if I have to. If it comes down to this, by the end of this video, he could be homeless, living on essentially just a outdoor lot. Okay, what was that easel again? There's a firecracker. I should probably give him a firecracker so he could end his misery. We're gonna put him in his bedroom. There's not much going on in there. Your hygiene's bad, then you need to sleep. And your socials are absolutely awful, and you don't know anyone, so that's gonna be a fun. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Why don't you go paint, and then go downtown, and then you can find meet somebody, meet a sim downtown. And also go to that clown restaurant that I like so much. What vision, what talent? All right, cool. Go downtown. Get your social up, and we'll get hunger up too while we're down there. And he went downtown in his pajamas. Oh, I thought the game froze there for a second. All right, let's go to the clown restaurant at 4 o'clock in the morning and get a daily special. How much is ice cream? Ice cream's $10. That's the cheapest thing here. God, $10 for ice cream. We're not that far off of that. I went to Dairy Queen today. It cost me about $10. Granted, I got a large blizzard, but it was about $10. Why did they give him a menu? He already knows what he's going to eat. Yeah, whatever, I guess. And then we got Mrs. Burns' mom, Miss Crumplebottom. Smithers, where's that Homer Simpson? I can't do Mr. Burns. Why is Miss Crumplebottom sitting with us? I mean, were we on a date with her? Well, we can't talk to her, so this is... Why don't you go sit with Marge over here, Miss Crumplebottom? God, imagine you just come to eat and then some old lady just sits down right next to you in the booth. Who's this, Pam? I don't remember making her, so she must be an NPC. Downtown games can't be... Well, thank you. Yeah, I haven't been playing this game for the last 20 years, but thanks. Ooh, that salad looks good there, Timmy boy. What you got there, Sonny? Ah, sorry, I didn't know Miss Crumplebottom sat in the booth with us. Kind of weird. His hygiene's bad. We actually came down here to meet someone, and that has not even come close to happening. Just talk to somebody, for God's sake. Yeah, star kiss that random man. Where's James? What the hell's he doing? Why is he in his swim trunks? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I made that guy. And I definitely gave him a shirt, so I don't know why he's down here without a shirt on. What's he gonna buy? Chocolates? And he has $82 and he's down here in his big pajamas. Alright, well that'll help social a little bit, but to get social up more, you're gonna have to talk to him. Talk about biz. And the beauty of downtown is Sims can't die when they're downtown. Because I guess that would be depressing for all the other Sims. Yeah, back when the game first came out, I know I've been talking about this a lot, but I feel like it's interesting. When the game first came out, your Sims couldn't go downtown. They were literally stuck at the house. So if you didn't have another Sim living with them, or you didn't answer the door when the neighbors came to talk to you when they first moved in, your social was not going to go green anytime soon. You might have a Sim walk by the house every once in a while, but other than that, yeah, social was not going up anytime soon. Luckily, with all the expansion packs, you can go to all sorts of different places and meet different people. And he doesn't even have shoes on, for God's sakes. Why would he? Just got out of bed, but These days, that's not really unusual. And we have Ocean here, who's in his formal attire. So we have two extremes. We have a guy who just simply doesn't care, has no money, and then we have Ocean, who appears to be a very fancy fellow who probably has lots of money. Maybe we can be friends with him and he'll give us some of his money, huh? Oh, we can kiss him. Alright. Well, that's good. We have Pam, who we can't talk to. And there's no interaction available. And we have Tommy, who I'm pretty sure is married because I made Tommy, so. Sylvia Marie. Alright, we have her. She's eating alone, I guess. Why is social so hard to get up? He's been talking to this guy for 4 hours, and the guy doesn't even really want to talk to him. Luckily, if I can get social in the green, he should be good for like the next year because he's not outgoing at all. It's a cheat, kind of. Don't make your Sims outgoing. And you can at least have one need mostly fulfilled for a while. If you make them really outgoing, it's going to be harder. Because, you can't really do much for hygiene, hunger, and all that. You can get better stuff that fulfills those needs longer. But if you're trying to play without cheating, well, then, you're just going to be stuck with crappy stuff. Now Pam's available. I guess she decided Tommy wasn't the right date for her, so they went their separate ways. Alright, they're talking about a birthday hat. A birthday, I guess. Alright, you fulfilled your social. Let's go home and come back to see another day. Yes, I would like a ride. Alright, and we are back home to our depressing life. And let's see if the game. Okay, social's in the red, orange. Sorry, there is no orange. Social is green. Ladder's bad. He has $82. See if I can't get him a better toilet. Nope, I can't. But screw it. Alright, now we're gonna be living large. Get it? Play on words. I want to get him something that's really gonna make. God, it's $6,000 for a hot tub in this game. In what world? What? A hot tub's like $4,000 in real life, I think. A cheap one. I think that's how much I paid for my hot tub. About $4,000. I'm really trying not to cheat. And I need a place to cook food. You know what? Let's get him a better fridge too while we're at it. Okay, I can at least afford this one. I forgot how expensive this stuff was. He's gonna have $482 left, but that's still more than what he had when he left, so I'd say that's a win. I'm just getting really sick of seeing his needs. Like, the second he stops doing whatever the thing is that fulfills that need, it starts going down like 20 times faster. And then after, I guess we'll go back to Studio Town. And, do that again. When can we go to Studio Town again? I lost track. We already fulfilled, because they won't let me go to Studio Town for more than one day in a row, so. He's just gonna spend today getting his needs up, and then I guess we'll try again tomorrow. Well, there the neighbors finally came. God, I've only lived here for 4 years. Whatever, however long. I don't know how sim time works. Alright, go to the bathroom again. And then take a shower. I guess we'll try to go to Studio Town. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't remember if you went down there today or not, but. Yes, okay, I can go to Studio Town. Cool. Get in your car and go to Studio Town. Make a little bit of more money, and then when you get home, we can maybe buy some stuff. I would like to be able to go see if we can do winter wear. Let's see if we can do that. He's actually in a pretty good mood, surprisingly. So maybe they'll let me model and do winter wear, and then I can get a little bit more money. And they're gonna let me do it? Oh, they will. Cool. Oh, shouldn't like him. Ah, crap. Okay. I asked the 8. I need 2 stars, but instead you show up. I might be able to use you for a print ad. Send me. Oh, that's nice. You asked the agency to send you talent, and I show up instead. See, this is the problem I have with this. Is it takes so long. Oh, thanks, Beverly. I'm not, desperate for money or anything. I have less than $500 in my bank account. Go play. And go spend. Oh, shouldn't like her either. You're just rude, Selma. Go do what you can do at home. What for $5? I guess that makes it special. Shoot, can you please leave, Beverly, so I can maybe get in there? In my 1.5 stars. I'm gonna have to sit here and research how to get him more than 1.5 stars. Right now, I'm just trying to get him money. Oh, for God's sakes, can I please? Okay. Are you gonna tell me to go F myself again? Oh, she likes him. Wow. Usually the game's like, screw off, you're not good enough. Nice work. Oh, okay. Standing on a star chart. You have gained a star level. Cool. Okay, so now I can go. Wow, I have a full star. I'm an insider now. Alright, well, let's go home and save our game, I guess, because I did not want to lose this progress. He has $500. Can he buy anything? Probably not. Oh, he's actually in his street clothes. Oh, I have a limo now. Very cool. Moving up in the world. Maybe your comfort will go up while you ride home in your limo. It's funny to me, though, that he only has $500, yet they're sending a limo to pick him up. Well, he might be famous yet. Wait, why did the limo turn into that? Oh, crap. I can't delete the newspaper. Okay, get the oh, you gotta pay those bills. You know what? No, you're not paying the bills. Um, we are just gonna delete the bills for you. Because you're an insider now. It's your reward. People like, the Repo Man will show up. The Repo Man doesn't show up unless the bills are there. That's how he spawns. That's how the game knows to spawn him on your lot. Because you haven't paid your bills. But if there's no bills to pay, the Repo Man can't show up. And I'm not paying these bills. Grab him. Alright, turn around. Well, you know what? Screw it. Take your little bills into the kitchen and then we'll go from there. And then go to sleep. We're still in the white, so they're not yellow or anything like that. When they go red, that's when you know they're about to get somebody's gonna pull your stuff. That's funny. The plumb bob got stuck out here as I tried to move him. Okay, so we are an insider now. We need another creativity, and we need another charisma, and we need body. Body's gonna be hard to get, but I guess I'll just have to cheat. Alright, well, thank you for watching.